Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Keeping it light today, just doing the front nine of this one. Best of luck out on the course. Here we go. Let's let this one go. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 14-footer. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Looking good. That was amazing. And this is his birdie putt. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, right by. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. They've gone with the 7-iron. Looks like this one's going left. And with that, he will be super far from the hole, but he managed to stick the green. All right, here we go for the birdie. And they'll take this all. Oh, it's going right by. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Perfect. Your opponent's going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. All right, no need for him to put that out. Let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole. Nice drive, just striping it. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. I think we're going left here. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Don't worry about it. Setting up here for your 4th. Okay, we're on the green. Oh my, almost in with the chip. This is potentially to save par. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. All right, that's what we like to see. Your opponent is graciously giving you that putt. We're going to head to the next. And you two will be all square if they sink this. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. This match is all square after that hole. And the 4th hole in this one is a par 3. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Looking forward to see what you do here. Really nice swing. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here's your 2nd shot on the 4th. And here he goes from the green side rough. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Well, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. If he sinks this, he's got par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And as that drops, he'll scribble a par down on his scorecard. And that hole's halved. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. This one's fairway bound. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And he's around 185 yards out from here. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And today, it's just the back nine of this course. All right, let's get this going. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Nice shot. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. All right, second shot on the 10th. I'm okay with that. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. And here he is from the green side rough. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, yeah, that'll drop on in for the birdie. Well done. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Hole number 11 coming up. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And from the deep stuff. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh no, I hoped that would go another way. And this is his look at a par putt. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And that hole will be halved. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Nice swing. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Starting this one out pretty good. Looking very good. It has to now. Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. Here we go now on the 13th. Nice swing onto that one. All right, let's see how he does. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. Here's our second shot on the 13th. And we have an upslope around the pin. We definitely don't want to leave this short. Nice approach. And here he's got a long putt to deal with. I'm curious to see how this goes. This one's breaking left to right. And this putt to go 3 up. It's heading towards the hole. Oh, didn't quite get there, did it? He's got about a 3-footer here. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Okay, let's check in on the scorecard. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And he's managed to hang on to the fairway there. He'll be pleased. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. Heading towards that bunker. And this is our third shot. All right, from the beach. Just a short putt away now. Fantastic work out of the beach. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, yeah, we're going to give him that one and head to the next hole. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Boom, in there and winning the hole in the process. Well done. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. See what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Smart shot. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, he's in the fairway sand. Let's see what happens. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
This could go.
And for him, this will be for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. And this putt from 4 feet. You need this if you want to win the match. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And hats off to you, pulling down the W and beating your opponent here today in this match. Great work. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. It's a big one starting today with a par 5. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. All right, let's send it. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Yeah, that'll play. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. We have a nice friendly match play session starting up here. All right, let's get into it. Okay, time to send it. I think this one will play. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Okay, this one might be a bit long. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh my, and he makes it. And this putt drops, you can go one up. All right, you are one up after the first hole. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Yeah, we'll have that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And second shot here on the second hole. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Setting up here with a very long putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And after that hole, we're all square. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, give this a rip. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Ooh, look at you, just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. And here we go with his second shot. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. And here comes a 4-footer. And that hole will be halved. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, this is their 3-iron. All right, let's go. And here's our second shot on the fourth. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And there it goes. Nice touch. Well, unfortunately, that hole didn't do anything for you. All right, now a fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Woo! Look at that fly. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Good job. And as he sets this one up, the wheels are churning. He's quite a ways out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. This one's still tracking. And this one is for the bird. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And that hole will be halved. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Just striped that one. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. This putt's around 28 feet out. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. I think this one's moving to the right. And, yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And the 7th will be a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Let's see how he does out of the sand. This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice work. That was some good golf. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Ooh, this one took a bad kick to the left. Let's see how he does out of the sand. All right, your opponent's conceding the hole to us, so that's great. And good work on that last hole. You're gaining on your friend. That's the main thing. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Bunker to the front of this green. Gonna have to see if we can carry over that. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. And if this putt drops, the hole will be halved. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it's getting there. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on hole number 9. That was powerful. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. And yet another green in regulation for you. This is his third shot. Ooh, close with that chip. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Okay, this match will be decided one way or another on this final playoff hole. If you still have halved the hole at the end of this, closest to the pin off the tee will be crowned the winner. All right, we are last to hit in this playoff hole. Let's go. Drop it close. All right, we need to win by score alone. You didn't get closest to the pin off the tee. That might hinder you. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, he's lining this one up. This could win in the playoff for him. And after you conceded that putt, we're done on this hole. Let's move on to the next. And that will just about do it for me. That's all the excitement I can handle for a day of golf. Great work in that playoff hole. You almost had them. And we'll see what we can do next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you, just playing the front 9. All right, let's crack into this one. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And 14-foot putt for him. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. All right, let's head to the next hole now that your opponent has kindly given you that putt. And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. And teeing it up on the second hole. Was well played. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Oh, almost hold it out. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh, brutal. And this one is a safe par. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. Back to all square if they sink this putt. All right, you're gonna give that putt away to your opponent. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. And the third hole is a par 4. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. All right, let's let this one go. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Beautiful swing. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. That was a good one. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Oh, take a look at this. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. This one's looking decent. Continuing on its line. Oh, come on and drop. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. Ouch, right by the hole. And just one up on your friend after that hole. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. Oh, almost in the bucket. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Okay, your opponent is giving you that putt. Nice. All right, here's his look for eagle. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Well, that one's goodbye. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. Oh, that would have been sweet. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. And this is great. You don't even have to putt that one out. And after that one, you're 2 up. Okay, 6th hole, par 5. Here it comes. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Good one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Huh. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. All right, third shot for him. And now this from 12 feet. And there it is. He got that one to go. And you got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. This one's about 105 yards out. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go down. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, give this a smash. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. There we go. Good shot. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Safe approach. Nice. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. So far, so good. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. And he needs this next putt to... Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. And your friend over there is one up after that one. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. All right, let's send this ball away. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. And this one coming out of the deep rough. This one for the birdie. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, unfortunate. Six feet to the cup. All right, moving things along. I like it. Pace of play improving. Your opponent's giving you that putt. We're going to the next hole. And he needs this next putt to win the match. Sorry. And unfortunately, you didn't win this one. Match is over, and your friend will walk away 2 up, up, up. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.